Hi, it's Alberto from NFTs to me. Welcome to this video where I show you how to create your own NFT collection with zero coding skills. The first part of the video will show you how to create a generative art collection to get your digital collectibles, and in the second part I show you how easy is it to upload it to IPFS with us, everything for free. To get started, we just have to click on here, but first I have to tell you that you'll need some wallet installed on your browser. It's an extension like MetaMask. That is the one we are using. So let's go. Once in here, we've got the layers on the left. We can add new layers, but for the demo, we'll download a already created project. We can click on restore, get it, and that's it. Restoration complete. As you can see, it's quite quick. And we've got all the layers in here. We've got the background, body, dress, face, and hair. When we create the tokens, it will pick one of them. Every of them will be on top of the other. So let's say the background is the first layer, then the body, and so on. So if we click on preview, we see that we've got the background and everything, all the layers on top of the other. But we can change the order of it. It's as easy as click and drag and drop. And if we click on preview now, we'll see that everything is an image. Everything is the background. That's why is that? Because we put it on the last position, so there's nothing to see in here. So we change it path here. Everything is okay, we can continue. And every layer had different traits. In this case, the dresses, they have 25% of appearance, and we can click on them to change the name and the rarity. Let's say that we want this clown to be more often than the other. We can click in here. It says okay, 40%, and if we want it more often, even more often, we have to click on the other and decrease it. Let's say we want the dancer to be very rare, and the vampire as well. So for the circus one, and if we click on preview, we see that the most common is the clown one. But okay, let's take the dancer more often as well, and now we can see that the dancer appears quite a lot as well. We have to go all through the different layers, and once we're happy with the result, we can generate the art. But before that, I'd like to show you this auto background, which generate different colors. We can choose different colors, but let's say we want 12 different colors. It automatically gets the resolution of your images and it generates the different colors that we can use to increase the number of combinations of our collection. So if we click on generate now, we'll go to settings in a while. We've got 12 different combinations of our tokens. We can see here how often are they appearing. For instance, with the background canary, there are 2. We can filter by that. All of them have body, but let's go back to the settings. Well, first to the design, because I want to show you, let's say that, okay, everyone has a body. We don't want every token to have a body. So we can go to the body and say this layer, the likelihood of appearance of this layer, I want it to be 50%. So we click in here and regenerate. We click confirm to proceed, and we can see that not everyone have a body. It doesn't make any sense, right? So we can go back, increase the likelihood, but let's say that, for instance, some of them won't have any dress. It could make more sense, right? So regenerate, and working. Let's go back to the settings. I want to explain you a couple of things. First, the collection size. We got 12 by default, but we can increase it up to over 1000. Why is that? That's the number of combinations. We can click in here, it will explain us. But if we want it to be over that, we can allow repeated combinations and it will let up to 20,000. Let's say we don't want any repeated combinations and we increase it to 100. And it says caution, these changes affect the generated collection. You must regenerate your collection. To confirm, click on the save button. We click on save button and it says generate because they are not a result anymore. And we have two more things. First, the pre-indexation. I show you that this is important. And the project name. The project name describes how will the token's name will be. So Cyber Collection has one. We want my token one. Okay, whatever we want in here. It changes the project name here as well. And the project description. The project description is quite important because it will be used for description of every token as well as the collection description on the different marketplaces. So if we click on generate, we've seen that it says warning, you need to fill in the name, description, and size of your collection before generating it. So we'll write some description in here. And now we have no problem to generate it. Now we can see the different traits, how everything is here. We can see that the dress it doesn't sum up 100 because we said that the appearance of that layer is not 100%. And we've got all of our different combinations in here. We can go back to the design to show you one more thing, that we can create different projects. So let's say that, okay, this is fine, but I like to create another project and then go back. No problem. We can create another project, have different layers, another layer, and so on. And we have this layer. This is the base. We can use the auto background, and then another layer. We can click in here and go to downloads, layers, and say we want the body, another layer, the hair. It's as easy as that. We can go back the hair and choose these hairs, and we've got the hair. So it's quite easy, as you can see. But let's go back to our project that it was already generated. We click on upload to IPFS, and what do we get? Not authenticated. Yeah, that's all right. We haven't been authenticated yet. So we can click on connect wallet. It will ask us to choose the wallet. We'll use MetaMask. We choose our account. In this case, we can choose whatever. Okay, let's say account 2. Connect, and it says you need to verify your account. This verification is free. It's just a signing message from your wallet. It says want to sign it with your Ethereum account, whatever. Okay, sign. And once the verification is done, we've got our own new logo and a banner. We can click in here in change logo or change banner to change them if we don't like them, but we can also press in regenerate banner that will generate another one for you. The logo is important because it will be used by marketplaces by default, but there's no problem if you can change it on the dashboard afterwards after creating the collection, or even in every marketplace I have different logo, but it's quite useful because it will be used for the minting page as well. So if you have it now, you can change it now. If you don't have it now or you don't like this and you want to change in the future, there's no problem. You can do it now afterwards. And there's only one step left, is upload to IPFS. We click in here, it packages the images, it uploads them to IPFS. then packs the metadata and uploads it to IPFS. We can see that it's quite quick. And then we've got everything we did. It is really advisable to download the car for the images and the metadata, which is like kind of a backup. If you want more information, just ask us or use our docs. Optionally, the zip images and metadata. You pressing here, download both. And if you want, you can go to these links to check that everything went all right. Let's say this is the last token. Okay, you can see that is what we expected. And this is the metadata. We've got everything here. Everything is fine. Everything is on IPFS, so everything is immutable. And once we did this, just the last step of deploying it to the blockchain, but we'll do that on a different video. I hope you like it. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.